The witch hunt is on. This is a match to the death. Donald Trump pitted against the Democrats and the deep state. They are wielding the power that they have attained to their fullest ability to destroy Donald Trump, going after the leading presidential candidate in the United States for the mere thought that we now know what happened in Ukraine seems to be very untoward, for the mere question of asking Ukrainians to contact Department of Justice officials in order to compare notes. They impeached Trump, and look at what they're doing to Donald Trump today. They are going after him with everything that they have. They are coming after him with claws open, fangs bared, and they are attacking. And I have to tell you that I believe that the only reason that they haven't killed him yet is because they think that it will make him a martyr. But don't count that out, that they will find somebody like a Lee Harvey Oswald that has a few screws loose and give him the opportunity to kill him, Donald, if somehow he survives these litigations. But worst of all, in this indictment, which, by the way, they released before the grand jury had even finished convening with a case number assigned, and then tried to state that it was a fraudulent document. Do you believe that? They would indict a ham sandwich, as Alan Dershowitz said. We are in Banana Republic territory. This is not the United States that I grew up with. These are evil people. If they really wanted to go after Donald Trump, why didn't they do it immediately after the election? They've waited over 2 years to indict him. Why? Because they're trying to get him off the campaign trail. Because they don't want him to win the presidency. And I don't blame them. I wouldn't want him to win either, because during his presidency, he did not weaponize the Department of Justice. Do you think he's going to now? Yes, he is. And it's deservedly so, because it's my opinion these people are traitorous to our great nation, or formerly great nation. Did Donald Trump, for example, go after Hillary Clinton, despite the fact that she clearly obstructed justice by destroying the servers, going so far as allegedly taking a hammer to destroy the evidence? Did he go after her? Simple question, yes or no? No, because he put the nation first. These Democrats are putting their power first. These are the same people that locked you down, that mandated that you take an ineffective vaccine even after they knew there were question marks about it. Why? Because they are co-opted, because they're being run by big pharma and all the lobbying money, the same as the television stations that derive 75% of their revenues from big pharma advertising. You don't think that that has an effect, but that's a side of the point. We are engaged in a death match, a cage match between Donald Trump and the deep state. And frankly, with the amount of resources that the Democrats have on their side, you have to favor them to win. They are going after one man individually, and many people are too scared to stand up for him because, for example, again, they're indicting his lawyers. That means that if you seek legal counsel from me as a lawyer, and I say, well, this is the law, this is what you're able to do, and you take that and you go with it, I can be indicted. I can be prosecuted for offering legal advice. That means that if you go against the deep state, if you go against the powers that be in any way, they're coming after you. And it looks really good for the Democrats right now because the power is on your side. You wield the power. But it doesn't look so good when you don't have a level field in the judicial system and the other side gets a hold of those powers and decides, either because of vengeance or because they think that you're traitors, which frankly I think of the Democrats at this very moment, that they go after you. Because that is what they're protecting against. They know that Donald Trump will come after them with the pure might and fury that they, frankly, deserve. And that will happen if Donald Trump wins, so there's no way that they can let him win. If the deep state didn't exist 7 years ago, after 7 straight years of nonstop, full-spectrum prosecution of the Donald, by making up lies. For example, the Fine People hoax, where he stated there were fine people on both sides, and then immediately counteracted that with the following.
And you had people, and I'm not talking about the neo-Nazis and the white nationalists, because they should be condemned totally.
They take out of context clips and they present them as such in a hypnotization effort in order to influence your brain into hating him. And this is why I think that the media is so dishonest, and the Democrats that are running it are as well. So we are engaged in basically, as Tim might say, civil war, where the Democrats are doing everything that they can in order to cheat, because maybe they don't think that they can win without doing so. And they are trying to sideline President Trump and keep him from going out onto the campaign trail and galvanizing the masses as he is able to do. They are trying to destroy him as an individual and would like nothing less than if he were to naturally drop dead today. I don't see a great future for America when we treat our political opponents in such a manner. This is the way that Vladimir Putin behaves, not how we behave in America. This is not what Donald Trump did, and we are in a cage match, and there will be one winner, and that will be that. And frankly, because I think that the Democrats are in the wrong and that the deep state is prosecuting this individual, and I think that they will be coming after us if they can go after his lawyers for merely providing legal counsel, and that they release the charges before the grand jury has even finished convening. Yeah, these are corrupt, evil people. And I'm on the side of Trump, and I hope that you guys are too. Even if you don't like Trump, once again, just think about it if the situation was reversed, because you don't hold on to the reins of power forever. And then we are in a full-blooded tribal civil war, which is what we should be avoiding as Americans.